Today, I'm showing you guys the best new drop spots of Chapter 2 Season 6. If you find this video helpful or entertaining, make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button for more future content. Trying to get to 20k would be greatly appreciated. Alright, first spot. We're starting out with a bang. This is my favorite drop spot of Season 6, and it's this random mountain peak thing over by Pleasant. There's actually 6 total of these types of locations. There's like a path that leads out from the spire. Every like 45 degrees, there's another one of these, and I dropped every single one of them multiple times, and this one over by Pleasant is by far my favorite. Here's why it's so good. First of all, if you're like me and you don't like fighting right off drop, then this is a great spot for you. I find early game fights to be completely luck based. I don't like fighting if I don't have a shotgun, a full loadout, and mats. So dropping here, there's rarely other people that go with you, and even if there is 1 or 2 other people that go there, there's actually 2 other buildings besides the spire in the middle that you can drop that actually have some pretty decent loot. Now, one tip for dropping here is if you're going to land on top of the spire, make sure you kind of come in from the side. Otherwise, this is going to happen and it completely messes up your drop. Also, if there's a few other people there and you don't want to fight, what's cool about these spire locations is you can just hit this little jump pad thing and you can actually glide or redeploy off of this thing. But if you decide to stay and fight, make sure you're aware of that NPC girl at all times. She's at every single one of the locations. She has a lot of health and she does some pretty good damage on you. I think on average from every time that I killed her, she did around 70 to 100 damage to me. So make sure you pop some shield and you don't get too close to her. Now, the good thing about her is she drops her epic primal rifle, which if you guys haven't used it yet, the primal rifles are actually really good. They don't have first shot accuracy, but I found that that doesn't really matter. They're still really accurate. They're really strong and they shoot really fast. So all in all, they're a pretty solid gun, and if you land here, you're guaranteed to get an epic one. Now, it shouldn't take too long to loot the place, kill the NPC, and be on your way. So here are the rotates that I like to do. The first rotate, which I think is the best, is bouncing off the glider redeploy thing and going over to where the Durr Burger NPC is. Chances are from the spire location, you probably got a makeshift shotgun because they drop a lot. So over here with the Durr Burger, it is 10 gold per 1 mechanical item. So for only 40 gold, you can get 4 mechanical pieces or whatever they're called. So with these 4 mechanical pieces, you can go ahead and upgrade that makeshift shotgun to the next level in rarity and make it a pump. So if you find a green or blue makeshift, you can go over and get a blue or purple pump. And then you're not even that far away, so you can make your way back and then rotate to either Pleasant, or you can even make your way all the way across to Risky. And if you find a chicken and hold on to it while you hit the boost thing, you'll literally fly straight to Risky. My second favorite rotate from this spot is going over here to this bridge. Now, this bridge has a decent amount of loot on it, but that's not why I like coming here. I like coming here because when you hit these cars, you just keep swinging on them and then they'll drop one of those mechanical items. There's a ton of cars over there, so once you get 4 of them, you can upgrade your makeshift shotgun or your makeshift rifle or your makeshift SMG there. And it's pretty much a guaranteed way of getting a pretty decent pump every single game. And no one's at the bridge this early in the game anyway, so you'll have all that loot to yourself and have all that time to farm and do whatever. After I upgrade my makeshift shotgun or rifle, I usually go past the bridge, go down, grab the slurp barrels, come over here to this truck, farm up all the pallets, and then I just rotate wherever I want from here. Usually at this point, I'm completely ready to fight, so I go on my way and make whatever move I want from there. My second favorite drop spot in Season 6 is Colossal Crops. If you want to land one of the new POIs in Season 6, I would definitely avoid the spires and bony burbs. There's just way too much going on. It's way too hard to fight in. Avoid that. Go Colossal Crops. It's one of the main POIs, so there's going to be more action if you enjoy fighting off spawn, and it's a lot easier to fight in because it's more open. There's not really anyone sneaking around. You kind of know where everyone's at. What I like to do when I drop Colossal is come over here to this kind of outskirts building. I loot it. It has some pretty decent loot. It's okay. And then I make my way and wrap around the backside, go loot this little building or pick up whatever's left, farm a little bit, and then I make my way into the actual colossal main area, and I pick off whoever is left, third party of the fights, clean up whoever is left, and take the loot, and we did a successful drop, had a successful early game, and now you can rotate anywhere you want. If you don't want to fight, you can move your way back to the outskirts of the map. If you do want to fight, you can make your way towards Spire. There's a ton of options from there. Now, the third and final best drop spot of Season 6 is this bridge. It's not even a main POI. It's not even a named POI whatsoever. It's literally this bridge sort of in between Colossal and the Spire. For being just a bridge, it actually has some really good loot. I think one of the times I dropped there, I opened like 5 or 6 chests, along with a decent amount of floor loot. And once again, there is literally no one else that drops there. In all the times that I dropped there, I never saw one other person. So there's some pretty good loot, and I really like this spot because of all the rotation opportunities you have. Like I said before, it's in between Colossal and the Spire, so you can go to either of those places if you feel like fighting. You can come over here and loot this little junkyard thing. As a couple chests, you can get some mats from it. You can go over to the building back towards retail. That building usually has some pretty good loot. There's just so many places you can go, and usually just from that bridge you can get a pretty solid loadout. So let me know which of these spots is your favorite. Which ones are you gonna try? Do you have any other Season 6 drop spots that you like more? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, drop a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in a future video. Thanks for watching.